live.
Okay, I'm live real quick. Okay, so hold on, let me wait.
You gotta wait to see if people are coming back.
Okay, here it goes. All right, so my bad. All right, so I messed up. But, okay. If you would like to submit questions, right? Listener or viewer letters or anything else, feel free to send it to AskDrImani.com. Sorry. AskDrImani at gmail.com. If Brandon or Alicia is on this, can you just type that out because I can't do it right now. But if you'd like to submit questions, listener letters, viewer comments, or anything else, please feel free to send it to AskDrImani at gmail.com. Here we go. Thanks, Alicia.
And did all those people who, when it ended, they didn't really go away? Because they're back.
I know they're back. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
Well, they didn't like die off. Like
Well,
they were just still here.
Why wouldn't they go do something?
Well, because they like us.
They're
maybe
engaged.
They're engaged.
They're engaged.
Yeah, they're engaged. Okay, so podcast comes out on Thursday. I'm actually recording a new podcast tomorrow.
What's the topic?
The podcast tomorrow is actually about divorce.
I've been divorced.
Yes, I'm getting divorced,
and I'm happily married now.
We have to go through the motions in a couple weeks. So, okay. So anyway, this was really fun. And
how are you being affected by?
Oh, sorry. How are you being affected by my impending divorce? Right. Exactly. Right. Honestly, Idris is probably thinking about the Nobu we're gonna order later. Actually, when I get off this phone call. Well, this live. Anyway.
Well, I think that it's probably not as tough.
How am I doing? I'm good.
There's so many people. Yeah. So many people who are with him.
Yeah.
Including Grandpa.
I got a lot of fatherly role models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
What's the name of the podcast, please?
Oh, it's called Imani, State of Mind. And it is released by Stitcher Networks. And it comes out every Thursday on all podcast platforms. So you will want to go to, Apple Podcast app is there. You want to go to Spotify is there. You want to go to, wherever you listen, Thursday at midnight, or if you're out here in LA at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, it'll come out. So there you go.
It's very helpful.
It's very helpful. I had an interview today with this dude named Paul, who has a podcast called Mental Health Happy Hour, and it was a lot of fun. So, but I'll let y'all know when that comes out too. But it was fun, and he's actually been doing that podcast for 10 years. So.
And did you say anything about Wu-Tang?
Oh my God! Listen. Okay, now we're back. Okay, we're back. Hold on. I'm gonna comment on my own post. Hold on, cause for real, y'all don't even understand. I was so hyped. Hold on. Post. Okay, listen. Wu-Tang, all right? Last year when I did Married to Medicine, LA, and they were what's the fun fact? And I was like, I can probably rap every Wu-Tang song verbatim because it's true, yo. I don't even play that. Okay, I love Wu-Tang. There's no scaring. Let me tell you what happened. So when my mom used to work at Channel 4 in New York at WNBC, she would get these promotional copies of stuff. So I was at Xavier as a freshman, and then I came home and she was like, oh, I got these CDs. Most of the CDs were whack, but sometimes they were good. And I was like, I don't know who this is. And then I played it and my whole life changed. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God, there's 10 dudes or 12 dudes. They can all rhyme mad hard. Okay. So let's take a quick quiz. Mom, who is my favorite from Wu-Tang?
Ghostface Killer.
Yes. Living. Who was my favorite Wu-Tang member that is deceased? Oh my God. Old Dirty Bastard. Old Dirty
Oh,
Bastard.
ODB.
Yes, Old Dirty Bastard was a genius. And I found, like, I kind of figured it out, but I didn't, I couldn't say anything. But it was reported that he had schizophrenia. And so, I like, when it comes to, like, the patients that I really, like, hold dear, like, I love schizophrenics. Like, they're just super fun. And I just really like treating them. They're just, like, really cool. But anyway, so Ghostface, so I actually requested for him to do that for me, and even though he got my gender wrong, it doesn't matter because, big up Ghostface,
And
big
her
up
mom's friend is friends with his manager.
Yeah, but
he's getting.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
This is
how you stay the best mom in the whole world.
I love Ghostface, and I mean in a platonic way. Like, I mean, maybe like 20 years ago it wasn't platonic, but like I really feel like after I heard All That I Got Is You, like that song, oh my God, I cried. Plus, Mary J. Blige is on it, and Mary J. Blige, if y'all didn't know,
You're covering up yourself.
I'm sorry, Mary J. Blige is like my friend in my head. Like, I love her. Plus, she's from Uptown too. Okay, so anyway, like, oh my God, that was so awesome yesterday.
So amongst the things
hyped.
that,
oh my God,
that I would just like to say about how it's important to make your children feel important. When I worked in news in New York, and a lot of times I wasn't necessarily going to be at home because I was still at work if some catastrophe happened or whatever. I always tried to find things that made my daughter know that she was special. So,
like Wu-Tang?
Well, like Wu-Tang, but
Okay.
I think you were in 6th grade when we were living in Houston, and I sent a note to school saying that you had to go to the dentist.
I was in 7th grade, and I got to meet Sting.
Because we were
'Cause I
doing
love
a
the
news
police.
story with the police sting.
No, he was there. He was solo, and he had a concert that night.
And we were doing a news story, and so I knew how much she loved him, and I sent a note saying she had a dental appointment. So my girl, Karen LaFleur, hey Karen LaFleur, picked Imani up at school, and Imani thought that she was going to the dentist. And then when she arrived at this field, it was
Sting playing soccer. I was like,
with his roadies.
Yeah,
and she got to
mad
be
fun.
with him and hang out and all the above.
Yeah.
How old were you when I took you to see Prince? We were in Dallas.
I was like 9.
Yeah.
And it was freaky, like freak nasty. I was like, oh, like what's happening on this? Like, I just didn't know what was going on, but it was really fun.
He was a musical genius.
Yes.
And then years later, when we were working with Prince, and he was at the Forum, and Idris was 5.
Mom flex. No, Idris was like 3 or 4. We went to.
Okay.
We took Idris to his first Prince concert. So
Yeah.
So I remember that.
Right. You went to the Prince concert, and then we made arrangements for your nanny to take you home at 11 p.m. so you could get some sleep.
Yeah.
But I think that, again, when you can use whatever the perks of your job are to make your child, know that even at work you're thinking about her, right? You're thinking about him. Mm-hmm. These are the ways that I think you do. Some people could say it's a spoiled child, but I don't think it's spoiled at all. I think it's important.
Me spoiled? That's crazy.
To let children know that they are the most important people in your life.
Yeah.
And so I watched her gushing crazily over her shout out yesterday.
Oh my God.
And whoever it is who arranged it.
Well, I did.
Well, but he thought you were a dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
it's fine. It's fine.
That's okay.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's okay. But then I called my friend. I was like, "Oh, it was wonderful," but he thinks that she's a dude. So we're gonna have to get something else, and so that's in progress.
Yeah, that is in progress. Hold on. You know what? Let me just see if there's anybody who, I don't know. I'll pick you. We're gonna do one more.
Somebody's watching from Bermuda.
Oh wow.
The islands.
So I'm waiting for Ronza Glover to join, but we'll do.
There's my friend Donette Chinloy.
Oh hi, Donette.
From Toronto. Chinese Jamaican sister.
In any case, so to answer some of y'all's questions, I didn't see the Showtime series. I mean, I'm sorry, I saw the Showtime series. I've watched that a good 10 times on the 4-part documentary on Wu-Tang. I didn't see the Hulu one because I don't know, I was like, I just don't want them to like, get the actors wrong and whatever. In any case, well, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry. I gotta eat, and
All right. So we talked about.
So
I
we,
just want
so
to
we,
make
talk,
sure
we talked about
you
Wu-Tang.
were able to. Who's Sarah Grant 68? Who's the woman on TikTok who's always making those?
Oh, that she's like half Jamaican. I forgot her. Sarah Cooper.
Oh yeah, Sarah Cooper.
Super Cooper.
Sarah Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, hold on.
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Yay.
Hey, Lake Charles.
What is this question? Hold on. Let me see one thing.
And I don't know if my sister-in-law Zoe's on. I haven't seen her.
Oh, well, it's fine. Anyway, bye everybody. I hope you have a nice Monday. I gotta go do some work and kick my mom out the house.
And if my brother is still on there, I bet you're not on there anymore because you probably passed out going to sleep with some rum.
Or Prosecco.
But that too.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, New Orleans.
Bye. And